There's one thing going because okay, so start 30 years old. No, it doesn't, and they knew that. It was pointed out to them. No, the enterprise is older than 20 years, but they didn't want to confuse the normies in the audience. Went with the bad man. A little bit referring to the refit version. Yeah, actually, it was 20 years old. But as far as naval ships turn, that is nothing. We've got ships in the Navy that were 50 or 70 years old. We got World War II battleships running around. Okay, well, they're mostly mothball, but they're still. I don't think they're decommissioned. They're like I said, they're dry docked and mothballed right now. But if need be, they can pull the corks out of the cannons and put them back into service, and within probably a few days. Yeah, we've got ships that are they're just now retiring the Enterprise. They started scrapping the Enterprise a few years ago, and that ship was pushing 50 years old. Like I said, you can fudge it some, because when people tend to round things up to like 20, 30, it's like actually it's 18.5. Nah, shut up, Spot. But yeah, that was well, I just say it's an old ship, because it was closer to like 40 years old. Yeah, I know they're about 4 years. It takes a while to build with those big ships. But it's Navy's got a thing. There will always be an Enterprise in the fleet, and usually one of the bigger ships. Oh yeah. I don't think it's the first. It's not. It's the same class as the Gerald Ford. I think one of their high up classes, ships, but it's not a prototype because because CVN 65 or 65. The old Enterprise, that was essentially a prototype because I've seen it's listed as a Kitty Hawk. It was essentially a nuclear powered Kitty Hawk class, but because ship classes are very a little more complicated than a lot of folks class as a carrier, so that's why my justification for let's see, that was lots of descriptions over here on thing. Now, where's the video? There's a camera. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back to there. Yeah. I don't know if they call them CVS. I think it's CVX is what they're calling them. But yeah, that's a new ultra high-tech classic carrier that apparently has probably a lot of stealth technology built in, so it doesn't pick up very well on the radar. And it was Hunt for October. That was set on the Enterprise, but I think the call sign for the Enterprise is Starbase 1.